So, welcome back to my channel. This is Gamer Dom, and this is, well, new name in terms of submitting games to the channel. He certainly commented a few times on the games I've posted. This is World of Tank Winner, driving the Tier 8 Russian light tank, the LTTB. Used to be one of the favourites of the Uniscums out there. And then it dropped, well, that was when it was down at Tier 7. Don't see it quite as often as I used to. Don't know why. Oh, nice shot on the move. Blimey. Nice spotting run. It's here on Sand River. It is a Tier 8 game, so he is top tier. Chosen 3. And he's just working over that T-34-85. Took a shot, though. Reload. The thing I remember of this LTTB was that it's a fairly nimble light tank with an extremely good gun and a little bit of armour, but zero gun depression. I mean zero gun depression. Now, clearly he likes this tank a lot, and because he's played it quite a bit. And you can see he's got one mark on the barrel. I think it's one mark on the barrel, which is quite tough to get in this thing. Oh, okay, hang on, there's an OI here. That gun depression, really struggling to get it down, instead of getting it up. I know, cheap jokes. I'm back. On that point, apologies for the radio silence. Oof, ow. Took two big hits there from the Revelizo. One from the Revelizo, one from the OI. Nasty. Yeah, apologies for those who weren't aware. I've been away for 2 weeks. I was away on business for a week, then I went away for 2 weeks vacation, as they say, and I posted a lot of games, but I ran out, and I haven't had a chance because I've also changed jobs. So it's all been a bit of a blur of the last few weeks, and between holiday and new jobs, it's been tough to keep up, so apologies for that. Also, what's made it worse is we've had the new patch come in, and a lot of you folks had kindly sent me games. Nice shot. That Tier 6 heavy tank, or Tier 7 heavy tank, had no chance there. No, I was right, Tier 6. Anyway, a lot of you guys were very generously sending me games. I've got a number in my inbox, but unfortunately they're all from the previous patch, and I have such a potato computer. I don't have the chance to play older games, which is disappointing. So if I can find a way of doing it, I will, because there looks to be a couple of real crackers in there, and I'd really like to show them, but at the moment I can't be done. So bear with me, and thanks for those who did send them in. I'm sorry, I'm not ignoring you. Anyway, Winner is having a chicken dinner here, doing fantastically well. He's done 2,300 damage with that gun. He's been absolutely bossing it. Only 1,000 actual damage. This thing, what's the gun like? It's 85 millimeter, 170 pen. When you're top tier like this, it's absolutely awesome. However, he is already running through his standard AP rounds down to just 6. He's also only got 35 hit points left, and the game is very much in the balance. His team are losing 8 to 6. Enemy LTTB is incoming. Can we get a shot on him? Does he know we're here? I don't think he does. Look at the aim time. Oh, bounced off the side of his opposite number. Unfortunate. Come on, that's it. One more. Oh, hard to hit that thing on the move. Change to premium and takes him down. Right, it's 7 plays 9. That's his first kill. Only one kill, but 2,700 damage is pretty good. His team continuing to ignore what's happening in the map and have pushed on the cap. Oh, is that Tiger P AFK? It looks like he might be. Yeah, leave him alone and go for the active one. Too many players don't do that, you know. That was really well done by Winner. You know, he could have easily just farmed that Tiger P. In fact, he did put a couple of shots into it, but rather than just focus, people do it with artillery, don't they, all the time, is that they can see the enemy tanks, and then they go for artillery when the enemy tank is much more of a threat. Now, this is interesting play, and I think he said something in his email about this, and I now understand what he was talking about. He obviously realised that Tiger P was AFK. He also realised he's only got APCR rounds left, and he decided he had a job to do because the enemy were threatening his base. Well, threatening the coming round the south of him anyway. And so he went on a bit of drive around rather than just farming that Tiger P. And good, good on him. That shows good map awareness. It shows good team play. He's already done a lot of damage, to be fair, but and it's easier to do that when you've done a lot of damage. But a lot of people just kind of go all balls in for the damage rather than actually playing the game that might actually win the game for your team. Anyway, his team are crawling back. It's 11 plays 9 now, so pretty good. It looks like there was a pair of Italian medium tanks, P43 BISs in a platoon, seemed to be heading for our spawn point, and then they disappeared. Oh, there they are. There's one of them. He's behind a rock. Come on. He'll disappear just as he appears, you can guarantee. That's always happens to me. Oh, no. There we go. Oh, yeah, just about. I think that was a clear hit. So that's probably put him over the 3,000 damage. Tiger P's taking a pacing. I mean, he's getting all the spotting damage for that guy, so, good on him. But he's rightfully keeping his eye on where those Italians have gone. His teammates are continuing to just farm that Tiger P. Of course, the good thing about that is he gets his proportion of the XP for that. So, it's all goodness and light. Also didn't cost him anything in terms of shells, because those... it runs APCR, this gun, if I remember rightly, and they are quite expensive. So he's got all that damage for free without costing him a cent. Now, what has happened to those BISs? Have they gone just to hide? Do they realise the game is up? Oh, ow! Sorry, just banged my knee. Do they realise the game is up and they're just heading for? Are they just hiding? No, it was one of them. Going to pop back out again. Come on. 85mm of love for you. Nice shot into the back of him. His teammates are capping, which is actually quite good, because I don't know, has he got enough? Yeah, he should have enough rounds to take these guys down. Not if you waste them like that. Not a fully aimed shot. There goes one of our heavy tanks, gone balls deep. Come on, that's it, takes down one of them. There's still one left. It's been spotted. Doesn't really matter, this game is done and dusted. Come on, let's finish him up. One more kill. There we go, finishes up for the win. Really nicely done. Very well played, good map awareness. It's actually got 2 stars on his barrel, just noticed. Well played. So he may have a brash name, World of Tanks winner, but he certainly was in that game. Played that beautifully, as you saw at the end. Actually, as I saw at the end, he did actually have 2 marks of excellence on that barrel. Clearly a tank he likes a lot. He says LTTB needs more ammo. Well, he does have a lot of premium on it, so kind of, yeah, I don't know, whatever. Ace Tanker, Hand of God, Spotter, Bruiser, Duelist, Fighter, Fire for Effect, Scout, and High Caliber. Nice set of medals. I mean, look at the what went on in that. Look at the amount of spotting you did, the amount of damage you did. This thing is very much in the area of a sort of a battling light tank. Goodish gun, good view range, good mobility, and a little bit of armor. 3,687 damage, 4 kills, a very impressive 1602 base XP. And a good mixture of damage and assistance. 2,583 assistance, 532 shots, hit with 25 of them, penned with 22 for that 3,600 damage, and of course the kills on top. 61,000 credits, but he did blow a lot of ammunition, and he also used premium consumables, so he actually ended up making a massive loss of 30,600. With a premium count would have been 51,000 without. And I feel for him a bit, because he fired a lot of if I had all his AP rounds off and then had to go into the APCR rounds afterwards, and that's what really cost the money. And I kind of get that. I'm not criticising for carrying that amount of APCR, because it's a tier 8 tank and it will see tier 10s, and a tier 10 with an 85mm gun is going to need to pack some premium rounds to be able to cope with them. So I can't say I blame him. 2,403 XP with the ×2 gave him 4,800. Would have been about 3,200 without a premium count. So there you go. There's a long-awaited player replay, and I'm sorry again that I've been away and I've not been able to play a lot of the replays that people had sent me because they were from the old patch. So apologies if you sent that. I'm not ignoring them, and there's several I would love to have shown, but I can't. Anyway, if you've got any games you want me to see featuring in the new patch, please upload them to WoT Replays. Send the link to my email, gamerdom13@gmail.com. Promise to take a look at it, and I will upload if I can, if I manage to get them recorded before another patch comes in. Anyway, enjoy your games, whatever you're doing, have fun. Just try not to take it too seriously, and I'll see you again soon. This is GamerDom signing out.